What's the date? The 25th, 2025. We are documenting hip-hop history in real time. I'm not alone. I got people with me. We're not even going to get their names up yet, but we're going to give the character up. We're going to give the godhood up. We're going to give the leadership up. Starting with my mother.
It's good. Piece of God. Good.
We on real time. Documenting hip-hop history. Peace of the gods. We back. I'm up.
Species. Best way to find mentors is to hang around people who you find inspiring, and also hanging around your peers will help you find mentors. Positive people who are doing the right things, who are staying out of trouble, who treat people right, and staying around a good peer group that are inspired and love the same things you do. Best way to find mentors is to.
I'll play that one more time if you can hear it. Because to me, and I'm sure to a lot of people, this is real hip hop.
Hang around people who you find inspiring, and also hanging around your peers will help you find mentors. Positive people who are doing the right things, who are staying out of trouble, who treat people right, and staying around a good peer group that are inspired and love the same things you do. Best way to find mentors.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Here we go.
And so here is Chicago. Pass to Smith. Here's Ware. Off target with the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And so here is Chicago. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Now here's Caruso. To the paint. Here's Buzelis. And no good. Some solid defense from James. First quarter of play, a minute in. And it's James with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Caruso. Pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. And here's Caruso outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here is James. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Sabonis can't hit.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Chicago with the ball. James inside. And it's James with the jam.
Just terrific vision right there from Smith to keep the ball moving for a score.
They set the pick. Here's Caruso. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And guys, you have to be careful in how you guard Smith. He's so good at drawing contact.
Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Smith hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language. .121 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Sabonis. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Ware. Fires from deep. The 3, Allen. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Picked by Sabonis. Caruso. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Ooh, Anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen on the wing. Pass to James. Nails it from 3. James has got 9.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Allen outside. And stolen by Cunningham. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Chicago. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Here's Odom. Pass to Nowitzki. The 3.
Well, you can see what a smart positional defender Joe Ingles is. Understands how to impede the progress of the offense.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Ingles. Drops in the layup for 2. Ingles got 4 points this quarter.
You have to be able to navigate the pick and roll in the NBA, and Joe Ingles is becoming a master of it.
And so here is Chicago, trailing by 5. Pass to Roy. Here's Odom. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Ilgauskas. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Odom. No points yet. The kick out to Ball. Off the mark there with a 3. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Sarr. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Now Ball. Here's Roy. Over Cunningham. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Philadelphia. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Here's Ilgauskas. Here's Sarr. Odom grabs the miss. From deep, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's Cunningham. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Cunningham's got his first basket.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
Here's Roy. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down low. Pass to Ilgauskas. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. And Philadelphia leads by 9.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Philadelphia. Chicago trails by 9. Wembanyama screen. Ball. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Caruso.
Oh, wow. Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Testing 1, 2. We're still in update. Clocking at 50 minutes. We got a lot of time. Thank you.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Edwards. Durant surveying the D. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Out to Sabonis. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Johnson. Over Thomas. Johnson with a bucket. Here's Thomas. About a minute into this first quarter. That one's wide left. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Garnett. Back to Johnson. Tipped. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Thomas. Williamson looking around. 5 to shoot. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And giving them what they want. The incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Pass to Williamson. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Gasol. Shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Williamson, right side. Drives to the hoop. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And few sights are more impressive than Zion taking flight and absolutely annihilating the rim.
Pass to Garnett. And here's Durant. Outside Edwards. Fires the three. Rebound by Philadelphia. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
And so here is Chicago. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Garnett. Left side Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. And here's Edwards outside. Williams grabs the board.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Chicago shooting their first free throw in this game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Edwards. No made baskets yet. He buries it from 3.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Here's Thomas. That one goes. Count it.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Edwards. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Philadelphia on top, leading by 3. Let's take a quick. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, Stan, when you look at the history of undrafted players, few have been as impactful as Alex Caruso.
And you have to love the way he's done it, Brian. Grinded his way through the G League, won a championship, and now he's a first-team all-defense guy. Quite a story.
Here's Davison. 6 to shoot. Pass to Korver. Outside Oubre. There's Davison. Ooh, poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Wiggins with it. Oubre picks him up. Now here's Gasol. Banked it in off the glass. Gasol's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
To the inside. That's tipped. Here's Buzelis. Still without a bucket. From deep, Sarr. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Right side, Oubre. And here in the second with about a minute and a half going by. Here's Davison. Back to Oubre. Baseline jumper. Gasol grabs the board. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Caruso. The kick out to Wiggins. Over Edwards. Philadelphia with another miss. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Chicago. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the speed.
And this is what Wiggins loves to do. Get out and run and punish the defense in transition.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams changing it up here. Chicago trails by 9. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Durant. They still need this. KD splashes the triple.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Thomas outside. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Sarr. No points so far.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
Pass to Collins. Lets the three fly. Buzelis grabs the board. Philadelphia leading by 8. 46 seconds left in the first half of this game. Cooper's shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Korver. And here's Durant. Outside Johnson. Here's Korver. The three. Sinks it from distance. Korver's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Thomas outside. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Philadelphia on top, up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Caruso outside. And the three-pointer goes. Caruso's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Garnett. The kick out to Edwards. It's intercepted. Caruso with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Ilgauskas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Chicago trails by 10. Now Johnson. Wembanyama up top. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Caruso outside.
Oh! Wow!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Outside Wembanyama. Durant for 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Caruso with the bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Basket's good. Garnett's gotten his second bucket. And it's Caruso with the ball for Philadelphia. Driving to the basket. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Philadelphia leading by 12. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Cooper. To the left wing. From deep, Sarr drops in the 3. Sarr's got 5 points.
There's still a developing part of Sarr's game. but he looked confident with that triple.
Pass to Garnett. Outside Durant. From behind the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Ilgauskas. Shoots. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's Cooper.
There's a fresh clothing drop in the city.
Can contain elite players.
This is the first segment of the stream. Let's end it just to save ourselves some time and utilize the time that we have wisely. So we're going to have actually a short break just to regroup, plan, and execute. Make sure you stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Peace to the gods.